What's poppin'?
Oh my gosh.
What?
You're doing another video again.
I know, girl. All right. Just gonna wait and see if people pop on. Hey, Kath. You wanna say hi, Plick?
Hi.
So I'm gonna keep the comments up so I can see what you guys are saying because I gotta talk to you guys about something real quick. More people get on here. My hair doesn't look cute. I think it's the lighting because I actually thought I looked good today, but maybe not. So as you can see, I did not clean up the rest of my kitchen. I just need to be honest with you, I didn't really feel like it. So yeah, Juice, you know. I just didn't feel like it. Okay, so we just gotta talk about something really quick because you know I've been getting on and doing all these videos and I try to post like inspirational things and you know nice nutritious food that you can cook. I mean, all my recipes contain heavy cream, but oh well, that's still good for you. And I love you, Kath. Love you, Rachel. So recently someone said, well, I've had a couple of people make comments about like how clean my kitchen is and like my life's perfect and okay, yeah, I have a great life and my kitchen's clean sometimes, but honestly, this is what my kitchen looks like 99% of the time. It's always a mess. There's always dishes. And that just like got me thinking, you know, I try to get on here and be as real as I can, and the recipes that I share are from my heart, and you know, I do it because I want to like inspire other moms to, I'm looking at the wrong side of the phone, inspire other moms to, you know, feel fearless, whether it's cooking or makeup or gardening or organization, like whatever it is. That's why I do this. This isn't just about cooking. This isn't just about food. And you know, as someone who is like a recovering perfectionist, I know I've talked about that before a little bit, it hurts my heart to hear people say, I had to unfollow her because her life's perfect. Or like, if anyone in any way thinks that I think that I'm perfect, like, no, I know I'm not. And I know that every life has its ups and downs. And, you know, I try to be as real as I can always, and I've always been like that. I've always come from a place of, you know, like being genuine. So I was scurrying around trying to get everything ready for today. Our house has been a mess. I had a meltdown this morning about the toy room being a disaster, the bedroom being a disaster. I don't think I've hung clothes in I'd say probably about 9 weeks. Like literally, it's just everywhere because it's like, at this point I just feel like it's pointless because I hang 1,000 articles of clothing and then the next day it's all pulled down all over the girls' bedroom floor again. It's just, that stuff's hard, man. So it's like, I'm trying to redirect my energy into positive, happy things, you know. Laundry does not bring me happiness. If it brings you happiness, by all means, go ahead and do it. But, you know, I was like getting the house all clean. I'm like, I gotta get the kitchen ready so that I can do this video. And I was like, took a moment, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am trying too hard to like make it look like it's all put together. And I do a quick clean before I go on here and do a video because, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh my God, look at her dirty ass kitchen. Well, it's pretty much looks like this all the time, so let's just be real. But like, you know, it's just something that's been on my heart and on my mind, and I just thought I would share before I do my recipe today so that if anyone is struggling, you know, with the perfectionism thing, it seems to just be getting, like, I go through like highs and lows, so sometimes it's like I'm fine, and then other times I'm like, going out of my mind, like trying to like make sure everything is good. And I've heard that like around the holidays it gets really bad, you know, worse than usual. So I just I'd come on here and just share with you guys how I was feeling about that and let you know that, okay, this is kind of how I'm going to tie it together because this is what I was thinking. I obviously didn't prepare or like write anything down, but like nothing's ever going to be perfect. The time is never going to be perfect. You're always going to have a million excuses as to why you can't do something that you've been like something that you really enjoy that maybe could like, you know, bring you an income in, or like just doing something for fun, like having a hobby. I know as a mom of 3 young kids, it's hard to like have a hobby, and thankfully my thing that I really love is something that benefits the whole family, you know, because, well, kind of not, because they don't really actually eat my food anyways, because they are kind of on a ramen kick right now. But like, you know, just don't wait for the right time. I almost didn't do this video because I'm like, my kitchen's not ready. I don't have the time to do this right now because I've got to get this done. And like, I'm done with that. My kitchen is not gonna be pristine every time I come on to cook, because when I'm cooking for you guys, this is what's actually happening in my real life. Like, I'm cooking dinner for my family. So I don't know. I hope that you guys just chase your dreams, do the things you love. There's never going to be a right time, and life is not perfect. I mean, it's perfectly imperfect, in my opinion, because I have a great life, and like in the grand scheme of things, like the dishes and the laundry really don't matter, but I'm trying to teach myself that because that's not how I was raised. So I'm just trying to get used to that whole thing. So what we're going to do now is, oh God, sorry. Okay, so we are going to make some chicken and noodles. I have some chicken that I had in the crock pot, which is what I usually do. I buy the large thing of chicken and just season it. Sometimes I season it with ranch, sometimes I season it with salt and pepper, and let it get all nice and tender and soft, and it's great for a whole variety of recipes. But today I'm going to use it for some chicken and noodle, and I just kind of thought of it, like I thought of this, and I don't really know how greatly it's going to work, but I think it's going to work just fine, because it's just like making like sausage gravy. I'm just going to do it with chicken though. So, oh! I don't need all that chicken. Oh my gosh, hold on a minute. That was too much. So, I have my cast iron skillet. I haven't turned it on yet because I didn't want it to get too hot. Ah! Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna have it on like medium heat, and just enough to get the chicken warmed up. Okay, it's got it spread around there. I'm gonna let that warm up for a minute. Crystal says it gets better as you get older, I promise. I know, and it's, you know, a lot of it is getting better. I don't know, it's just like I said, I go through like ups and downs where I'm like, okay, I got this, and I'm in total control. Other times I'm like losing my mind, but I'm a work in progress, so I look forward to getting older and giving less shits about what my house looks like. But this is really, like, I feel like this is a big step. I'm like proud of myself right now. This is a big step. So, I already cooked my egg noodles, and I put them in my little pan here. And I have some leftover sweet peas. I'm just gonna put a little bit in. I'd say this is probably I don't know, 3/4 of a cup. And then I took some stovetop, which is my favorite ingredient ever, and I smashed it up to make it, I didn't want the breadcrumbs to be too thick. So I have that, let's see, maybe medium to high heat for the pan. The cast iron skillets heat up super quick, and they disperse the heat quicker than just like a regular pan. It's a more even heat all over. Which with like my Calphalon pan, sometimes it's just like right in the middle just because that's where the fire is. Don't please.
Dad, That's
Honey, that
Mommy's
goes up.
wedding thing.
Okay, go take that back upstairs, please.
That's Mommy's wedding thing.
All right, now I'm trying to not have a panic attack over that, but that's okay.
Put that up.
We'll get through this together. Hi, Amber. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. It's warm. Okay, looks like it's getting pretty warm. I want it to be warm enough so that it's ready to boil, because I'm gonna make like a chicken gravy here. Okay, I have some chicken broth. I don't really know how much. Aw, Crystal, that's awesome. I have some chicken broth and some heavy cream, salt, pepper, and I told you about the other ingredients. What I need now is some flour to thicken it up, and it's starting to sizzle all the chicken here, so that's how I know it's ready. It's hot. If you don't have heavy cream, I'm sure that any kind of milk you have would be just fine. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. Just like a little bit of a. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Just like a little couple shakes over the chicken. Yes. Does that work till late tonight? I'm gonna add some salt and a little pepper. And then I'm just gonna make sure that flour gets all over the chicken. And I actually think this is something that my kids will eat tonight instead of ramen noodles or macaroni and cheese or Nutella roll-ups, because I think it's gonna be super yummy. You'll want to have your oven preheated at like 350. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with the chicken broth. Already bubbly, so that's good. Let the thing open. Let's see what. Hi, Barb. Oh, I can't go back and see what anyone said. Sorry, guys. Okay, so got that going here, and then we'll put in some cream. That was probably about a half a cup. And we're just gonna let the cream, so this is kind of like a cream of chicken actually, now that I think about it. We're gonna let the cream start getting bubbly, and then it will thicken the gravy. Okay, we're gonna let that thicken up a little bit. And I'm gonna taste it to see if it needs any more salt. Or pepper. Oh my god, that's really good. Ooh, that is so good, you guys. Okay, maybe just a little more salt. And a little more pepper. Okay, so now you can see that it's getting really bubbly. This is like cream of chicken, but you know all the ingredients that are going in it. Not some weird kind of canned chicken, or, you know, who knows where the chicken will be from. Okay, that needs to just get a little bit more thick, and then I'm going to show you how that I'm going to get this in there. You know what, I'm going to add the peas too, because they're frozen. And I kind of want them to get nice and soft. What are you doing? bubble up a little bit. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Hi guys, hi for everyone that's popping on. Thank you. We're making chicken and noodles. It's kind of like a chicken noodle casserole, really. So I have some chicken that I cooked in the crock pot a few days ago. And then it's in I've like fried it up a little bit, or kind of not really fried it, but just got it warmed up a little bit. Put in some chicken broth and some heavy whipping cream. You guys, I'm cooking dinner right now. Get out of the kitchen.
Oh wait, I'm trying.
You don't need to eat.
No, I need.
Your water is in the fridge already.
No, Princess Vitamin.
No, you can have vitamin before bed. And then some frozen peas. Okay, it looks like it's... You guys, seriously. Okay, it's getting nice and bubbly here, so I'm gonna turn the heat off. There we go. And let's make sure that the noodles are not all stuck together. You know, Rachel Ray always says the best kitchen tool you have are your hands. So you just gotta go for it. If I tried to use that spoon, it would have been everywhere. So thank you for showing everyone your vitamins. Are you showing it?
No.
My hands are wet. Okay. Okay. We are going to just get this in there. Pour it in. What is she doing? Can you guys hear Sophia and her dramatic play? Make sure you get all of the juices. Okay, then it's kind of like tuna casserole, I guess, maybe a little bit, just with chicken. And I mean, if you wanted to add, like, if you have like mixed vegetables in your freezer or in a jar, I think that would be good in this too. Whatever you got. This is gonna be so good as a leftover. I can eat casseroles leftover because they're usually like, casseroles and soups are usually good or even better the next day. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna try a noodle. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my little stovetop crumbles here. And I love the seasonings in the stovetop. It's just perfect and so good. So full of flavor. Okay. Then I'm just gonna spread it out. Oh my god. It's raw and I can already tell it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so like I said, I would probably put some butter, like little squares of butter or margarine over the top, just kind of give it a crunch, but I'm all out of butter. So I'm not gonna do that today, but so a 350 oven, I'm not really sure of the time because I've never made it before, so I'd do like 25 minutes and then see, or maybe 20. And then once the top of it is like nice and golden, I think that'll be when it's done. I mean, everything's already cooked anyway, so it doesn't really, it's not really like for safety reasons why you would have to have it in at a certain time, but you just want this to be nice and golden and crusty and like nice and crunchy. So this is what it looks like. I can't wait to show you guys and let you know how it tastes after I cook it. And sorry for my soapbox earlier. I hope that it made sense, but it may not have. It made sense to me in my head, but if you ever have any questions about recipes or anything like that, always let me know, reach out. I'm always here. And talk to you guys later. Peace.